When the president opened his eyes, it felt as if the entire world had collapsed onto his head. Beside him lay an unconscious woman weighing 300 jinn. The president froze for a moment, his mind blank, his body unresponsive. In the next second, he stumbled frantically toward the bathroom and began vomiting violently. At the same time, the fat woman jolted awake. By chance, she heard the president's furious voice coming from the bathroom. "How dare you climb onto my bed? I won't let you get away with this!" The moment she heard those words, her soul trembled. She was convinced the president was going to sue her. Terrified, she grabbed her clothes and shoes and fled for her life. 6 years passed, but that single night destroyed the president's life. From that moment on, a deep wound was carved into both his body and his mind, one no medicine could ever heal. Meanwhile, the president's mother, the old matriarch of the family, grew more anxious with each passing day about her only son's marriage. She summoned different women every day, yet the president merely glanced at them and turned away without interest. Eventually, he went to the hospital. When the doctor delivered the diagnosis, the room fell into dead silence. After that night, the president developed severe psychological after effects. Whenever he comes face to face with a woman, his body uncontrollably faints. The old woman's face instantly drained of color. Her breathing faltered. Does this mean our family line ends here? At that very moment, a small boy walked in to consult the doctor. The instant the old woman laid eyes on him, her eyes widened in shock. That boy looked exactly like the president did as a child. With trembling hands, she grabbed the boy and cried out, "How did my son become so small?" The president hurried to steady her. "Mother, you've misunderstood." Only then did she realize this was not her son, and yet she couldn't tear her eyes away from that familiar face. One thought echoed loudly in her heart. Could this be my grandson? She stared straight at the president and demanded, "Tell me the truth. Have you ever been involved with any woman?" In the president's mind, the image of that 300 jinn fat woman instantly flashed. His face darkened with disgust, but the old woman's expression suddenly lit up with joy. "So, my son wasn't untouched after all." She hurriedly questioned the boy. "How old are you? Where is your father?" The boy replied softly, "I'm 5 years old. I don't have a father. Only my mother takes care of me." The moment she heard this, the old woman made her decision. "This child is my blood." She ordered the doctor without hesitation. "Arrange a paternity test immediately." Just then, the boy's mother arrived, but the boy quietly pleaded with the doctor, "Please don't tell my mother that I'm sick. Let me leave the hospital early." The doctor said gently, Young, you haven't fully recovered yet." The boy smiled faintly. "My mother works so hard all by herself. I want to help her." The doctor's eyes reddened. So young, so sensible, and suffering from leukemia. Using an excuse, the doctor sent the woman away and took the boy for a DNA test. When the results came back, the ground nearly vanished beneath the doctor's feet. The child was the heir of the Gu family. He rushed into the ward in panic. "This is the Gu family's young master. Why is he staying in such a place? Move him to the VIP ward immediately. Use the best doctors and nurses." The woman stood there, completely confused. Meanwhile, the president had reached his limit. Annoyed by his mother's relentless questions, he snapped, "If you ask again, I'll become a monk." The moment she heard that, the old woman fainted on the spot. At the same time, the boy's mother was taking him to another hospital when she suddenly collided with someone, her former boyfriend, the very man who had once pursued her only as part of a cruel bet. He recognized her, humiliated her in public, called the child a bastard. The woman remained silent, but they didn't stop. A slap, a kick, and the child was knocked to the ground. At that very moment, the old woman rushed over. Her eyes burned with fury. "How dare you touch my grandson? I'll kill you!" And then the hospital doors swung open. The president of the company stood there.